Hi, I'm Catherine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week we're going to a witch market in Copenhagen. It's hosted by Copenhagen Occult Club and I'm lucky enough to be one of the vendors there. So let's go. Yeah, I'm just packing everything up. It's Friday night and this morning I got off from a 24-hour shift. And I'm really tired and I feel like I need a day to kind of wind down and sleep a bit and but yeah, sometimes you don't have time to do that. You've got to push on, and yeah, I'm just trying to gather everything, trying to think of everything I need for the market on Sunday, all of the jewelry, all of the setup stuff, and yeah, just basic personal things I need because I'll be coming there the day before and then sleeping at a hostel because the market starts at 10 on Sunday, and yeah, I have to be there at 8 to set up and everything. And yeah, I just thought that didn't make sense if I go all the way from here to Copenhagen, like in the middle of the night to be there, like that would be a disaster. So I'm going there the day before, like, so I arrive in like Saturday evening, and I found this hostel where you can like book a bed in an all-female dorm, which is really nice. I mean, I feel really safe. And yeah, I'm just trying to gather everything, even though like I'm so tired, I'm so sleepy, like yeah. So my plan is to like get everything together, check that I have everything, like go through it in my mind, and then I'm also gonna take like inventory of the jewelry I've been making and what I'm bringing, and maybe make a little more jewelry or maybe not, I'm not sure, but let's see how it goes. So I'm packing my suitcase for the market. I have all of my setup stuff, like a kind of little rack for bracelets and tablecloth, and I have the most gorgeous tablecloth. I found this gorgeous winter goth tablecloth at a thrift store and I just love it so much. I mean, it's got the signature moons and stars and suns and that blue color. I mean, it's just perfect. So I'm gonna put like a black velvet tablecloth and then I'm gonna layer it with this one. I think it's gonna look really great, but I'll show you once I get to the market on Sunday. I've put on my outfit for the day and my jewelry and we're ready to go. So I'm riding like half the way in the car with my boyfriend and his friend. They're going to Fyn to visit one of their friends, and luckily I can drive with them and it's kind of like halfway to Copenhagen. I go back with them tomorrow as well. So that's really nice because otherwise it would have been a hell of a long train ride, I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm just chilling in the back seat with my knitting, and yeah, it's gonna be a cozy ride. And I'm at the train station in Odense. I'm taking a train to Copenhagen from there, and yeah, I was just so tired, honestly. So exhausted. I wrote a little poem on the way, actually, like about my anxiety before like traveling, and yeah, I don't know. I just scribbled a little something, and I also like scribbled the poem on my coffee cup and I left it at my seat. Maybe that's a weird thing to do, but I like to do that kind of thing sometimes. And yeah, I slept for like half the way, I think, to Copenhagen. It was like an hour and a half. I was just super tired. I felt like I didn't really get to rest after my 24-hour shift. And when we arrived in Copenhagen, like it was snowy somehow. That really wonderful. And luckily my hotel is really like close to the train station, so I didn't have to walk that far. I picked Next House Hotel and I chose an all-female dorm, and the room I was really pleasantly surprised by this hotel because like the most of the like hostels I've stayed at were really bad. So this was all clean and nice. I didn't linger for too long. I just kind of wanted to get out, have a little walk and some fresh air, and I found this restaurant. Like, it has a really fun name. Like, it's actually called Porn Sack. Like, it's so funny. But no joke, it was a great restaurant. I really liked the atmosphere and the food was great. This was like a medium spicy dish and it was really spicy. I really like when they go out on spicy. And yeah, I just hung out there for some hours and kind of made little sketches of the place. I always do that when I'm traveling, just like sketching the vibe, just little things. I really like doing that. And yeah, walking back to the hotel, I was just enjoying like all the snow and like the winter vibes. Back in Jutland, we don't really have snow anymore. Like, I don't know why there's suddenly so much in Copenhagen, but love it anyway. When I got back to the hotel, I was just like enjoying the view of snow falling in front of the window. That was really nice. And the next day, I was setting up my booth at around like 8 o'clock. The market starts at 10, so yeah, I had a few hours to do it, but it actually took a long time to do it. It always takes longer than you think, and I had really like a struggle to fit everything on the table, but I'm really happy with the result. Like, that tablecloth just ties the whole thing together. I think this is my favorite setup I've ever done, and this is gonna be like my signature, like this tablecloth. I love it. And before the market began, I had like 15 minutes to do a bit of shopping and looking at the other vendors' booths. And yeah, I walked around and I asked every one of them permission to film their booth. And yeah, and this one was a really cool one. I mean, I could have bought like so much stuff here, but I wasn't really sure like how things were gonna go, so I was keeping my money a bit safe because it's been like a bit tight this month actually. But I was just enjoying all the like witchy vibes and stuff. It's just, all of these things, I could take them home. And quick bathroom break and outfit check before the market. And yep, here we go. And the market actually turned out a lot better than I could have ever dreamed of. It was like the most amazing experience. I'll tell you more about it when I finish the video. And yeah, afterwards I was just taking down all my stuff. I was so tired, but I was just like enjoying the success of the day and enjoying the snow as well. But yeah, I had to walk all the way like back to the train station and I was just exhausted. Luckily I found a restaurant where I could go and chill and have a bowl of soup. I was so exhausted. I felt like I was about to faint or something. I actually got some concerned looks from people. But yeah, I was exhausted, completely exhausted. But yeah, I was exhausted, but still like really happy about this day and this trip. I mean, it turned out magical. Hey, it's been a few days since the witch market and I just thought that I would finish the video with a little chat and a haul of the things I got at the witch market. So yeah, it was a wonderful experience. It really was. And yeah, it's hard to put into words really. I just felt so like connected with the people there and I really felt at home, like I've never ever done at a market. And yeah, it was really a wonderful experience for me. Before the market I was a bit worried that I would be like, I know it sounds silly, but I was a bit worried that I would be like too normal or something, that I wouldn't be like witchy enough or edgy enough for the market, and that the people there would be much more like, yeah, I don't know, much more different than me. But actually, I think I fit right in with the people, and it was just like an amazing experience. And I feel like also even more motivated to dive into my more witchy side, because I've been wanting to explore it for a while. But yeah, I've just found that like I'm not like, I don't know, alternative enough or something. I don't know, it's always like imposter syndrome kicking in again. But yeah, more about the market. I mean, other than having a great connection with the other vendors at the market, I also had like just great experiences with the people who came and visited the market, and the customers who came and looked at the things in my booth and also like bought something. I mean, it went so well. I broke my own record for sales in a day at a market. I made 23 sales and I made 5,000 kroner in total, which is my all-time record for a market. And it was just wonderful. Like, there were so many people buying a bunch of necklaces, and it's just it's yeah, I don't even know, it was like surreal in a way. And it was just wonderful to like, just like, oh, you want this? Okay, I'll wrap it up for you. Here you go, here you go. And it was just, yeah, I think I'm repeating myself a bit, but it was just great. And one thing that is a bit of a shame is that as a vendor there, you don't get to experience the market in the same way. Like I showed you, we had a bit of time, like I had like 10 minutes or so before the market began, after I had finished setting up my booth, to go and explore all the other booths there. And yeah, I did some shopping, but I think that I would have bought a bit more stuff if I knew that the market was gonna go that well. Yeah, but let me just show you the things I got. So I have them here in a little bag. So let's just see what comes up. So there's this kind of salve. Yeah, this kind of balm in a way. It's supposed to help with cramps. Yeah, I don't remember what's in it. It doesn't say so on the little jar, but I bought it from a really wonderful woman. She made all these different kinds of balms for different things, and I also got like most of the stuff I got from her. But yeah, such cool stuff there. I'm gonna try this the next time I'm on my period to see if it works. It doesn't, yeah, it has like a very subtle like smell. It smells really nice. Kind of like, reminds me of chamomile or baldrian maybe. Very cool. And the next thing, I also got this tea from her. It's a Vettefred tea. You can see here, and Vettefred is like Vette or Vetter. Is actually like the creatures in like all around you, like fairies, gnomes, that kind of thing. Like, and fred means peace. So it's kind of this tea, you drink it to like be on peaceful terms with all the like creatures in your area, so that they don't mess things up for you or start pulling tricks because you're not treating them nicely or something. I thought it was really funny, like a cute fun little thing. It smells good too. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I'm curious. I might have some tomorrow. Yeah, as you can see there. Yeah, and another really cool thing I bought this from the same woman actually. This is like a really weird kind of like prong thingy. I don't know, what do you call it? What do you call this? I don't know what you call it. but it's super cool. Like, look at all the ornamentation on there, the details. Like, I feel like this is a really witchy object. It's so cool. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but maybe just decoration, or maybe if I do a ritual at one point, I'll use it for something. I don't know. But I thought it was really cool, and yeah, it had to come home with me. It just did. And I also got, like, it's not in the bag because I've already used it. I got this from another woman. I got this this soap, this black soap. It's like this ritual soap, and it was like, it said ritual soap on the label, and then the subtext was embrace your inner darkness, and I thought that was really cool. And it has like this really, it's completely black, and it has this kind of grainy, greasy texture, and it smells like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's this like really like witchy herbal smell, and I really like it. I was drawn to it in her booth like immediately. And yeah, it kind of reminds me of I don't know if any of you has read the book Practical Magic, but they describe this black soap in the book that's like really special and magical, and it has this distinct smell, and it really reminded me of that soap. I think that's exactly how I imagined that soap in the book. Yeah, really cool stuff. And yeah, the last thing I got is in this little box. A little cat on it. Let's open it and see what's inside. Ooh, look at this mug, isn't it cute? I saw it and straight away I just knew I needed it. I mean, it's so me, this cup. Like, I mean, look at this super cute, inquisitive, kind of curious cat that's like in this witchy setting with a pile of books and a crystal ball. Like, I think it's my new favorite mug. I've already used it a few times. I just like put it in the box for a bit of dramatic effect. But I really love it. I really love it. And I wish I could have had more time to explore all the other booths and bought a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's probably good that I didn't, because I'm not a rich person. I don't have the budget to just buy all the cool things I see, unfortunately. But I think, like, yeah, next time I will try to squeeze some more time in to just do a bit of shopping myself. And yeah, I'm really excited about like diving deeper into my witchiness and collecting all of these like objects, artifacts. Yeah, I don't know, it's really interesting. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think I'll just finish this video here, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video and coming to a witch market in Copenhagen with me, and let me know what you think. Because I haven't been doing YouTube videos for so long, and I just really want to make videos in a way that is interesting and comforting and inspiring. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next week. Bye!